What's up guys, it's your boy O-Fishal, back here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you a week-long adventure from Eastern Oregon from 2 months ago. Just a little backstory on this trip. Every year we do about a week-long trip to a place called the Snake River, do a lot of catfishing, camping, and hanging out, and it was actually 105, 108 degrees over there because this was back in the heat wave during June. If you live in Oregon, you know all about this. Very extreme temperatures. So I wasn't able to film a whole lot because GoPros really don't perform well past 95 degrees. So most of my footage was in the early morning. So if the footage is jerky, I'm sorry. It was, you know, bad for the camera to be in that amount of heat. This was an 8-hour drive. We left Friday and we came back Thursday. So it was more or less 6 days. It wasn't quite a full week, but we did a lot of stuff. You guys will see just a small taste of what this trip is like. It's one of Oregon's biggest rivers, the Snake River. It dumps into the Columbia, which dumps into the ocean. And the Snake River actually originates in Idaho, believe it or not, and comes up this way, goes Eastern Oregon on up. And it's one of the best catfish rivers in Oregon, if not the best. And it's got tons of other warm water fish that you can fish for, and we did that too in this video. So you guys will see all kinds of fishing packed into about 20 minutes. Because, you know, like I said, I didn't get as much footage as I expected, but it's good enough to make a long video out of this. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. We also had a catfishing, you know, little catfishing derby tournament within our family. I'm not going to spoil the results, but let's just say that there was money involved, and somebody ended up winning the money, of course. You have to watch the video till the end to find out who did. I will put a little bit at the end talking about it, so make sure to watch to the end to find out who wins. Other than that, you know, I wanted to make 2 long videos out of this trip. Like I said, you know, 40-50 minutes of footage raw was what I had. You trim that down, that's a 20-minute video if you're lucky, and that's what I got. Fishing started out slow. We caught a bunch of fish. Really, it took us a few days to really figure the fish out. That's how it usually works. The first day we caught hardly anything, and then several days into the trip we would have stringers and stringers full of these catfish, and there's no limit on them, so we were keeping, you know, tons of them, getting tons of fillets off of them. But these are just some of the ones I caught and some other fish I caught, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. That's about all I have, so hopefully you guys enjoy this adventure. Thanks for watching. Put it out first cast and hooked up on something.
This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. My body's giving up on me, cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run up through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way. Move a little closer without letting him see. My hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. I'm so nervous that I'm losing grip of myself. My body's giving up on me.
When you come down to your fishing spot and find a fucking couch right here. I don't know what it is, but it's decent. This is 8-pound line. Woohoo! I can't even move it. It's big. Oh, I snagged it. It's a blue.
Pick up. If you can get its head up all pretty.
No wonder it was fighting so hard it snagged. How do you like your smallmouth now, bud? Oh, bring that here, bring that here. Gotta get a close up. I snagged that right in the bottom of the fin. Hard it snagged. I wanna at least hold him. Dude, how is that even hooked? Ow, ow, oh, ow!
Catch your pull, catch your pull!
My thumb almost came off. All right, bring him back. I gotta get a...
Dude, just bring him up.
Oh, my thumb is bleeding everywhere. That's a channel, right? He clamps down. Look at that guy right there. Woohoo! You want him in the bucket?
Just bring him up there.
All right, guys. First catfish of the day. That guy was on a lure. We kind of snagged him, but that's a nice size one for this little falls area right here. Thing fought so hard. Do you see where I snagged him though?
No. Why would you let him go?
It's got one hook in his tiny ass fin. How did I catch that? You see that? He mangled the shit out of my finger. All right, guys, that's fish number one for the week. Didn't exactly mean to catch him like that, but that's dinner. It's all fun and games until you see my finger.
That's an eater.
I knew it was a catfish, but
That is huge.
I
gotta weigh it, because that right now is the fish to be.
he got slime all over my face. That's probably a 5-pounder. What would you say?
That's 3. His scale's broke.
4 maybe.
5.34.
I thought it was a fish, and then I was like, am I snagged? And I felt it moving. I was like, that's big. Sick. Yeah, bottom feeders. See, look at that. I had the freaking hook so far into his fin, and it was only one freaking, like that hook was, or that fin was so thick.
Ryan, I'm watching him when he set the hook. I'm like, he's got a fish, and I'm like, I think no smallmouth. I think he's got a cat off him. You might want to help him. You go, kid.
You get a lot of pictures. That's the only one you're catching.
You're gonna have to send me that now.
Oh, we'll send it to you.
Normally I wouldn't take a picture with a fish that small, but since it was caught out of there, the fact that I landed that son of a bitch. That's a real fish this time. There he is. Did I snag it? Got him. I think I sent the hook through his brain. It's a keeper. I don't know if it's bigger than my last fish, but it's about freaking time. It's been forever since I caught that first one. I don't think he's huge, for sure. I can barely even get him in. He's like, yeah, I'd say he's probably 5 pounds. Nice. That's big enough to keep. All that matters. All right, guys, we are down here crappie fishing with 2 different jigs. That's usually how you catch crappie down here. I caught one earlier and caught a nice catfish. Let those go. The tournament isn't going as well as we planned. We're not really getting into any big fish yet. Of course, this was only our first full day, so this is the night of day 2, or essentially the first full day. So we decided to come down here, put bug spray on, otherwise we would have got annihilated. Try to catch some crappie. Maybe we'll do a catch and cook if we get some. I've never tried crappie, but I've heard it's good white flaky meat, so it should be interesting. I think it's small. It might be keeper size. Well, that's a little bigger. Oh yeah, it's a keeper for sure.
Plays off him.
Oh yeah. Nice. Look at that chunky guy. Oh, he definitely grew up. He's trying to anchor up in our hole now. Oh yeah, this guy got bigger. I don't think he's that big, but he's keepable. Dude, I knew I was about to get one. Oh yeah, he's not that big. Boom, that's what, number 4 in like 20 minutes?
Jared, I'm
Night 3's going pretty well so far.
001.
Nice.
There he is.
Oh yeah. Woohoo, he's bigger. I think it's bigger than the last. Dude, we're smacking him tonight. Day 3 is actually producing, and I cannot move this guy now.
You're actually gonna catch a fish?
He should be almost here now.
Better get this on video.
You're not gonna Photoshop this one?
Photoshop? What do you mean? Whee!
Oh, that one's pretty.
It's bigger than the last one. That guy right there.
Catch your own fish now,
Little
Zane.
fat. Oh, he's blind. Look at that. His eyes like all messed up.
Holy shit. Ow!
There's eggs on the back of you.
On my back?
We got our first smallmouth down here. Jeez, this guy's fighting hard. Well, he took my hook. There he goes though. He should be fine. We just released that fish, put another worm on and a hook, threw it out there and instantly got a bite. So apparently there's more fish down here than I thought. We're just fishing below the little waterfall that we snagged that catfish at a few days ago. Looks like I'm already getting a bite again. Missed him. Oh, there's one. Look at that. Little sucker, or a chub. Took all 3 hooks. This looked like a pretty good spot. I've been walking upriver a ways. Haven't been filming a lot, so I don't know what you guys have seen. Fortunately, I don't have any pliers, so I'm gonna have a hard time getting this out. Oh, we're almost there. I was hoping it was a trout. I thought it was, but I'm gonna cast it out there again in that deep area. Never been up this far, so this is all new territory for me. This is up ahead of that waterfall that we were fishing at that I snagged that catfish. But obviously there's fish in here. Caught another chub, smaller, but again, they really want that lure, so at least we're catching fish. At the other spot, all we did was hook smallmouth. Oh, something just hit it. That looked like a smallmouth. This spot looks a lot better. I just saw a nice smallmouth swimming by. Oh, there's one. What is it? Oh, it's good. That's a good smallmouth. Look at that guy. Not bad for a little. There he goes. That might have been the one I saw swimming. See if there's any more out there. Should be. I only have 1 lure with me and some worms, but we're doing good on this lure, unsurprisingly. I'm not gonna go up too much farther, and then I'll probably start heading on back or hit these spots again on the way back. First cast, we moved up a little ways. This looks really good. Might throw a worm out there in a few. Oh yeah. Threw it out first cast and hooked up on something. Woo! Smallmouth. It's the biggest one I've caught so far. That's actually the decent one for this little, couple foot area of the river. Come on, buddy. There he is. Nice. Give it another cast. Oh, dude, there's a nice fish. I don't know what that is. Dude, that was big. Look at this chub. Oh my gosh, that thing is massive, dude. Looks like there's leeches on it. Holy shit, dude, that is a giant. It's at least a pound. I've never caught any that big, and they're freaking everywhere in here. I think I just reeled it up a little off the bottom, and that made the difference. Feels good.
Take your time with that one. Holy shit, Zane, you might have a big one.
Feels maybe as big as the last one or bigger. Because it was knocking my pole down. Figured it was a fish, but I wasn't sure if it was the bottom or not. Yeah, I can barely move him.
Play him out.
I'm not sure he's like a monster, but this is a good fish. I think he is anyway. That's not a bad one. Nice. Doesn't feel big. Oh, I do have one. Got him. Nice. Finally. I don't think it's huge, but then again, I can't tell. Can't even move it. Yeah, he's coming in now. Should be getting close. Oh yeah. Not as big as I thought. Still a decent fish. Yeah, it looks like he swallowed it. Awesome. Finally. Must have swallowed it. I thought he was a bit bigger than that. Yeah, he definitely swallowed it. That's gonna do it for today's video. I think this is probably my best video ever, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think. I think as far as edits go, the montages, the music, I think that was probably the highlight of this video. Some of the fish I caught too, I caught some bigger fish. Some nice fish I caught weren't on camera. You know, that's kind of how it works sometimes. But I did catch a lot of nice fish in this video. Other people in our group caught a lot of nice fish. But I think as far as edits go, I think this was my best video by far. So hopefully YouTube pushes this video out, because I'm really hoping that they'll actually start pushing my videos out more. In the end, what did it was a 7.96 pound catfish. I had beat the record by only about 0.2 something pounds, I believe. So ended up, my other uncle had caught a 10 something pounder, but he didn't put money in for the pot. So I ended up winning it with just under an 8-pound fish, which is fairly small because normally we get fish that are, you know, 10, 11 pounds. So for bigger ones anyway. So the average was a bit smaller this year. Definitely a lot of small fish. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this fishing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my edits. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of edits you guys would like to see, what kind of places I should go to next, and what I should fish for next, because I need a lot of ideas for videos for the future. The next couple months are gonna be loaded with videos. So I'm gonna be posting 2 times a week. For those of you that don't know, Wednesdays at 5 and Sundays at 5, you know, give or take, because Sunday nights might be busy. So basically they get uploaded when they get uploaded. You know, I'm obviously not a big YouTuber, so my upload time isn't as important, but I value consistency and YouTube values consistency. like I've said before. So, you know, hopefully you guys can find time to tune into those videos if you're interested. But other than that, I put 2 months of work into this video, so more or less, obviously, you know, I wasn't working on it for 2 months straight. But that being said, this video was finished being recorded at the beginning of July. It's now the beginning of September. That just shows you how long it takes to really make a good video sometimes. And this one really would have been posted earlier had I been posting 2 times a week. I'm glad I hadn't posted this video until now because I didn't want to rush it, seeming that a lot of the stuff that I had put in this video with edits and stuff may not have happened if I would have just posted it immediately. So I'm happy with how this video turned out, you know, but like I said, you know, you guys go down there, let me know what I should do in the future, where I should go, how I should fish, you know, tips, tricks, tutorials, what do you guys want to see? But for a trip that, you know, is usually one of my favorite trips, we always go at the end of June, so it was really nice besides the hot weather. It was a really nice trip and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.